routine of 21 days vegan, and I got my equipment, and I like I like the setup. It's a vibe. It's actually easier to maneuver. I can sit back and not have to hold the camera and all the things. It just puts a different level of seriousness to it that I don't know how I feel about it. I remember when the selfie stick was invented, and I just felt like, oh my God, this is such a self absorbent thing. And I guess that came from the ilk of, and maybe this is a very Gen X thing of, why do I need to film? Why do I need to constantly take pictures of myself to the point where I need special devices to do it in a certain way? And clearly the world has gone past that. And now I just see it as a tool for better storytelling. And so I think I can let that go and look at this as an opportunity to share my story, and hopefully if it helps somebody else along the way, then it was a worthy tool. And it's not just a self-indulgent thing. It's more of a way to connect and inform, maybe inspire some level of that. So, but I have not been inspiring when it comes to the exercise, but I haven't done anything really significant around the vegan eating. I would say I chop it up to poor planning, but it was a very busy day today. Sang in church. My groceries never showed up last night. So when I had to go pick up the groceries, and they didn't even put the order together, so I had to wait for them to actually shop the order. And I couldn't make my carrot muffins because I was missing the light brown sugar to make the carrot muffins. So if I got the delivery yesterday, I would have been able to make them yesterday. It took a while to even get my delivery today, and by the time I got home, I didn't do that because when I got home, I noticed that someone graffitied up my fence around the house and left a whole bunch of trash. We just picked up all the trash from the yard the night before. Someone had a whole field day and did a bunch of trash again. And me and Darius were going and picking up trash one more time. And then someone got a nerve to get up into the yard and I guess use the water hose. Maybe they were using the water, drinking the water or whatever with the water. So I had to take the hose off the spigot and put that to the back of the house. So and this was my mistake because usually I lock the perimeter completely. But I had the front gate open because I was expecting to receive the delivery late. And I never went back downstairs to lock the gate once I realized that the delivery person wasn't going to come that night. Because usually at nighttime I lock it so that the knuckleheads, all the crackheads, and all the other people don't try to come and sit on my stoop. They don't come and try to do weird things. I've had a man poop in my driveway. The stuff that happens in this neighborhood is so crazy. Man pooped in my driveway and left his dirty ass underwear in the driveway. When that happened, that's when I start locking the perimeter every night. Who does that? Only someone who's not mentally healthy. So I have a different relationship with the streets of Oakland. had enough experiences now where I'm just like, anyhow. So they did like big black graffiti bubble letters on my white fence. So me and Darius went to the art store. Shout out to Flax Art Store. Got some white primer, white spray paint to erase the graffiti off of the fence. Use the whole white can to clean it up. Luckily, it was a bubble letter with no fill-in, so it didn't take as much paint as it could have. But I was surprised to see that I had to use a whole can of white spray paint just to clean it up. And that's after I did the primer, the white primer. So that ate up a lot of time. Then I had a mastermind group, investment group call that, and then I had to fix dinner for Darius. And so by the time, and then I had a phone call with one of the guys, one of my suitors, someone I'm trying to get to know. He asked me out on a date, so we're gonna do a date on Friday, somehow, sometime, some way. And then I had to call my brother. And meanwhile, I'm also just putting all this equipment stuff together. And my poor ingredients for my muffins has been sitting there. Hi, hello, are you going to make me? You said you were going to make me. Hi, I'm still here. So and it's 9, so over 9, almost 10 o'clock, and so I'm not making no muffins right now. It's just lots of stuff kept getting in the way, and so I surrendered to that idea that it's just not happening, and I'm okay with that. I will try tomorrow. I did watch this guy who was trying to be like the Asian Groggins, David Groggins. The man's fine, but scary ass and scary. I could not handle him as my personal trainer. He would bring me to tears every single damn day and give me anxiety attacks. I like tough dudes, but he takes that to the whole nother level. The whole cursing, that would just, he is not somebody I can handle. I know my boundaries of tough guy. That guy is whole nother level. I think it's the angry black man curse out that just hits a little too hard, and it hits my soul like a family member cursing at you. And maybe that's why it can't resonate because it feels like a verbal abuse. And maybe other people just say, oh, that's just a tough guy, he's just getting me motivated. But I'm like, no, he talking to me like he my man, and I don't want my man to talk to me like that. And I had men that talked to me like that in my bad relationships, toxic relationships. And so that's not, no. But I do respect his game. I do respect what he's about. It just ain't for me. And I'm not mad at his approach. I love that his approach motivates people. It gets them to do what he wants, what they want to do. And that boy, he did what he wanted to do, and he lost a lot of weight. So hats off to him. It pushes people to work harder, wakes them up, and it's like ice cream. Everybody got their own flavor, right? So motivation can come so many different ways because we're all different people, and it gravitates to who it gravitates. Just like what I have to share will gravitate to the right people at the right time and resonate with them if I'm their flavor. I know I'm not everybody's flavor, and I'm okay with that. For those who like my flavor, you're welcome. So that's all I got for tonight. Now it's a new day. I got the lighting. I can chill on my couch and not be in this weird stiff neck position. I got a mic now where the sound can be more So it's a new day. It's a new day. There's a lot of potential I can do. There's a lot of different things I can do with equipment now that I have to work with. I even have a selfie stick. I have a selfie remote. And so it's going to really make a difference on what I'm going to be able to do now. I definitely see that. And the crazy thing about it is it's even going to, it's even going to help me with even regular Zoom calls, GVCs. For those know, you know what that is. And because I can use some of this equipment, like the lighting for sure, on top of my laptop. And so I don't have to worry about positioning where I sit all the time because the lighting's bad. I can just make the lighting better now with this experience, and I don't have to force a good lighting experience through the natural light. So, in positioning. So I'm glad I actually have these lights. The light is. Let me show you what this light is for those who don't know. This is the light. Woo! Bam! Right? It's great. It's great. I like the warmth it gives you. You go warm or cool. So I'm excited about my new toys. I'm complete. Bye.